Hi, good morning guys. So this is my first day out after my 10-day self-quarantine. So this is where I stay. This is Highfield Court 2 at RHUL Holloway. So let me show you around. So this is Highfield Court 2 and here you can see Highfield Court 1. So we've got some clear blue skies today. And we've got Highfield Court 3 right there. So basically, right now I have to go to George Eliot and configure my student ID and give my guest ID back to them. So yeah, let me take you on a walk around. It's a beautiful day today. Got some clear blue skies. So you can see how lovely this looks. Right. So this entire area is, it's Highfield. So as you can see the cottage right there. And you can hear the sound of birds. And it's a very nice chilly weather today. I mean, it's quite chilly always, but yeah. So over here, straight ahead, you can see Founders Hall. That's Founders building right there. And that is basically the highlight of RHUL Holloway, Wait, just hold on. Also, to those who assume that this place is quite dead and there's no activity happening around, on the road or something like that, please don't think that way. It's actually really, really lively over here. I mean, so the view outside my campus is that of the road, and it's always, it's so noisy that it's nice, It's always active. In fact, it was more peaceful at home back in India than it is here. So we've got these beautiful lanes. I'm actually so actually guys, just a pro tip, this road is basically for the vehicles to come in, so you should be walking from this. Okay, this is the pavement where you need to walk from, However, this road does not have so much of activity, but up ahead when we go over there's the parking that has a lot of activity. So you got to be careful over there. You can't really walk on the road over there because you may even get fined. So you need to be very careful, as this country is really strict with the law. Okay, so you can see a vehicle passing by. So I'm not going to George Eliot at the moment. I just want to show you this view right there. Look at how beautiful this is. So this is a footbridge that will basically lead you to RHUL Holloway. Right there, Founders. So here you can see the amount of vehicles passing by. It's a very lively place, and look at the skies. Let me see if I can show you the squirrel right there. I think it's a little unclear. But anyway, alright, moving on. Got some work to finish, so we need to head to the objective. So yeah, it's pretty good. So you can see that it says clearly, private property, trespassers will be prosecuted. So in a way, this area is very secure. So those who want to consider campus accommodation should definitely do so, because I feel the security over here is very good as compared to, you know, the safety outside. So over here, you're safe, and you can even roam around in this area in the middle of the night. That's not a problem. Whereas for the other places outside this campus, I really cannot say. So yeah, you can. It's quite noisy. The wind is really good. It's quite chilly actually. My hands are freezing. So you can see this is the parking area. I think this is the parking area for the faculty, because they have told us that we don't really have a parking. But that's okay. I think a wise thing to do when you come to the UK would be to invest in a cycle first, because that would be very useful, you know, for transportation. Like if you need to go out to buy some groceries or something, because I think the nearest Iceland is around 20 minutes or 30 minutes by foot. I need to confirm, but yeah, that's the distance. So yeah, so now this route will basically take us from Highfield Court to George Eliot, the reception, and that's where I basically have to go and do my work. So yeah, you can see. I mean, look at how beautiful these buildings look, honestly. One second. Okay. Alright, so the work at the reception is done. Now we're moving on to Founders. It's about 12:05. Clear skies, but still quite chilly. So you know, the one thing different about the vehicles here as compared to India is that when we have a private vehicle in India, we have the number plates, you know, the white number plates both at the front and the back. And whereas if it's a tourist car like an Ola, Uber or a taxi, there are yellow number plates both at the front and the back. But the thing with these vehicles is that they have a white number plate on the front and a yellow number plate at the back for private vehicles, and a yellow number plate both at the front and the back for like a tourist vehicle. So we can see some students. So I will now be meeting my friend from my batch. In some time I'll be meeting him at Founders. And yeah, we'll just be roaming around the campus, and then later on probably go to Tesco's or Iceland, and maybe pick some things up. Yeah, so we are back at the footbridge, heading to Founders. So, like I said, the security is very good. This is surveillance camera right there. So we have some bright sunlight. So yeah, it's quite bright today. Sunny day. And I love it. So the weather was, to be honest, it was quite gloomy these past 2 days. However, today it's taken a turn for the better. That being it's quite bright. So yeah, for those of you who want sunshine literally every single day, maybe rethink coming here. But for those of you who don't mind, the gloomy weather, then that's pretty good for you. Okay. So yeah, we have an alternate entry. Alright. So here we're heading to Founders. Wow, this looks beautiful. My God, this is so beautiful. So, wow. So that's one of the entrances to Founders, alright. And these I reckon are for the vehicles. Yeah, so alright. I'm sorry if I sound dumbfounded. It's my first time here as well. So I'm quite mesmerized. Wow, this is beautiful. Okay. We're going to visit these areas later, maybe. Okay. So yeah, the campus is really, really close to my house. I can just be here in a lecture hall in probably 5 minutes or so. Maybe even less than that. So yeah, I think that's one of the advantages of living here. And boy, this place looks beautiful. I'm actually waiting for my friend outside because I want to go and explore with him. So not entering Founders right now, but yeah, let me show you around Founders. Yeah, so that's Davison building. Wow. So you can see a child playing around. Also, this college has been featured in quite a few movies. I think was in a Marvel movie, uh, as well as a couple of other movies. So yeah. Also, the advantage of this college is that you will always have your Wi-Fi connection. Okay, so here these guys have a Wi-Fi connection called CampusNet, wherein you just have to give your student ID and your student ID password, and you can log into the internet, and it's quite a good speed. It's about 100 Mbps. So yeah. Oh, beautiful tree. Okay. So yeah, we can see everyone over here in quite with windbreakers and sweaters and all, because even though it's the summer, it's still quite chilly here. Wow. So, this campus is actually quite vast. I think it might take me a whole day to cover this area, which I won't be doing today because I have to go to the stores and check some stuff out. Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, I know that you may have seen a lot of students here not wearing masks. I think that's because the crowd over here is quite less at the moment, which is why they don't want to wear their masks. But I would advise wearing masks. Look at how beautiful this looks, guys. Wow. Wow. Those of you who love nature, I think Egham would be the best place for you. I kind of tend to move away when someone is, coming, because everybody gets very conscious when they see a camera. And I don't want people to get conscious and get worried. So yeah, I just tend to move away and I switch to another angle. Oh, let me show you this campus bear, guys. Let me show you this campus bear. Alright, I think we can walk here. Oh, this is a beautiful angle. Wow. This is amazing. Oh. Look at this, guys. It's very rare that you get a view like this, Such clear skies. Absolutely brilliant. Feels unreal. Let me just click some pictures with my other phone. Wow. I just had to take a break to just capture the beauty of this campus. Oh my god. It looks amazing. I'll definitely be making such beautiful memories here. So I know what most traditional vloggers do is show themselves 90% of the time and the surrounding like 10%. But that's not what I want to do, because oh gosh, look at this place. Why would I want to show myself when you can see this? This is absolutely beautiful. Oh. Walking towards Founders again. Okay, let's just go around. So like I was saying earlier, this road is for people to walk at, and this is for the vehicles. I was walking by this road earlier, but it's not advisable. This video is also for those students who are probably still stuck in their home countries and cannot come here due to the lockdown and coronavirus. So at least you guys can admire the beauty of this college. And if there's any place that you'd like to see in particular, do let me know. I'll go there and I'll show you. So I think we've got some students at the Founders inside field. Oh, beautiful. Wow. Definitely have to check that out. Okay. So my experience so far has been pretty good. I mean, it's my first day officially outside, and I'm already blown away. I still have so much more to discover, so many places to explore, but then I just need a minute or two to just capture the beauty of this campus. Honestly, I mean, the pictures that we've seen on the internet don't do justice. They don't do justice to this campus. It's so brilliant. Oh, sorry. I'm not even looking at myself. I'm just looking at the campus and just taken away. Yeah. Anyway, let me just show you. So we were just sitting right there and now moving on. I wish they had probably a display which gave us the names of these flowers, because there's so many of them around. So yeah, a popular mode of transport over here, the skateboard. I mean, if you're going to go on your feet, you will have to walk a lot, and there's a lot of ground to cover, to be honest. So like I said, a cycle, a skateboard would be a good investment. Sure, a car or a bike would be a good investment too, but then you would have to look into the insurance, which would be quite expensive for a student. Also, a bike wouldn't be advisable because the weather over here is rather unpredictable. It's not like the weather maybe in India, wherein it would be hot and okay to ride a bike. Yeah, that's not the case. So again, we've got so many spots around this campus. It's okay. So there are people making videos over there. I think it gets lively at around I would say 4 or 5 in the evening when people go to the field to play. I think today is going to be a lively day too, because look at this weather. Gosh. So we've got some vehicles. Here, as you can see, the signs: maintenance vehicles, security vehicles, and that's reserved parking. So yeah, I'm pretty sure there is no parking, place for students, because then there would be a lot of vehicles here, I guess. Yeah. Right, you can see this. Oh, it's quite a fancy Honda. Nice. Definitely not the bikes that you will see in India. The bikes and the cars over here are really, really good, really fancy vehicles. Right. Let's just go here. So I think we've almost circled around the campus. If I just go straight and take a right, that would bring me back to the same spot. So I'm just gonna probably go a little bit over here. Because I'm sure there's a lot to see inside, but I'm waiting for my friend, and then we'd go together. Wow, look at those birds. Wow. Such beautiful looking birds. I don't know if I can take a close up. One sec. Oh, they've gone. So yeah, basically this is the area that gets very occupied between 4 to 5. So yeah, you've got a place where you can play tennis, and people usually play football here. They just go around, they just sit down, talk to each other. Yeah. Here's another view of the campus from the field. Yeah. The amount of pictures that you can get in this campus would be a lot. Right here. Look at this. So yeah, like I said, you can get a lot of pictures here. Just make sure there's no one around so that you can take your mask off and then click a picture, because you got to respect social distancing. There are a lot of people who are not wearing masks right now, like I said, but that is because there is no one around. So that is possible, but it's not advisable. But yeah, if you want some pictures, which I know you will obviously need to take, look at this place. So yeah, you can always do so. So it's around 12:30 right now, and still waiting for my friend. He's going to call me, and I think this is going to be the last walk around video of the campus. So the next shot is going to be inside the campus, so stay tuned. Alright, see you in a bit.